Welcome to our journey through the lives of the first 12 Caesars as chronicled by Suetonius. These leaders shaped the course of Roman history and left a lasting legacy on the world. Imagine a time when Rome was a republic, its ambitions already vast, but its destiny yet unwritten. This is where our story begins, with a man named Julius Caesar, a general, a politician, a visionary. His rise to power, a story of ambition and intrigue, would forever alter the course of Roman history, setting the stage for the birth of an empire. Over the next 12 chapters, we'll delve into the lives of these men, their triumphs, their follies, their moments of greatness, and their descent into madness. Though never officially emperor, Julius Caesar's shadow looms large over the Roman Empire. Born into a turbulent era, Caesar rose through the ranks of Roman society, his ambition matched only by his tactical genius on the battlefield. His conquest of Gaul expanded Roman dominion, his writings captivated the masses, and his political maneuvering challenged the very foundations of the Republic. Yet Caesar's brilliance was often intertwined with ruthlessness. His enemies, whispering of tyranny, plotted his demise. On the Ides of March, in the hallowed halls of the Senate, Caesar's meteoric rise came to a bloody end. The Republic, already teetering on the brink, was plunged into chaos. But from the ashes of Caesar's ambition, a new order would emerge, one that would shape the destiny of the Western world for centuries to come. From the turmoil following Caesar's assassination arose Octavian, Caesar's great-nephew and heir. A shrewd strategist and master politician, Octavian navigated the treacherous waters of Roman politics, consolidating power and outmaneuvering his rivals, including the famed Mark Antony. His victory at the Battle of Actium marked the end of the Roman Republic and the dawn of the Roman Empire. Taking the name Augustus, meaning revered one, he ushered in an era of unprecedented peace and prosperity known as the Pax Romana. Augustus reformed the Roman army, beautified the city of Rome, and established a dynasty that would rule for generations. His reign marked the beginning of a golden age for Rome, a testament to the enduring power of order and stability. And Tiberius, Augustus's stepson, inherited a throne he never desired. A brilliant military strategist, Tiberius had proven himself in campaigns across the empire. Yet the shadow of Augustus loomed large, and Tiberius struggled to live up to the legacy of his predecessor. His reign was marked by suspicion and paranoia, fueled by conspiracies, real and imagined. He retreated to the island of Capri, leaving the day-to-day governance in the hands of the Praetorian Guard, the emperor's elite bodyguard. The execution of Sejanus, the ambitious Praetorian prefect, only deepened the climate of fear and suspicion. Tiberius's reign serves as a reminder that even the most powerful empires are vulnerable to the whims of fate and the failings of their leaders. The reign of Caligula stands as a stark warning against the corrupting influence of absolute power. Initially greeted with joy by the Roman people, Caligula's early promise quickly descended into tyranny and debauchery. His reign was a whirlwind of extravagance, cruelty, and bizarre behavior. He declared himself a god, indulged in incestuous relationships, and allegedly made his horse a senator. Caligula's reign of terror, though brief, left an indelible scar on the Roman psyche. His assassination at the hands of his own Praetorian Guard marked a turning point, a reminder that, even in an empire built on the strength of its legions, the emperor was not invincible. His story serves as a cautionary tale, illustrating the fragility of power and the dangers of unchecked ambition. Caligula's assassination thrust his uncle Claudius onto the imperial throne. Often dismissed as a stammering, bookish scholar, Claudius surprised everyone by proving to be a capable and effective ruler. He expanded the empire, conquering Britain and incorporating it into the Roman fold. He reformed Roman law and administration, demonstrating a keen intellect and a genuine desire to improve the lives of his subjects. Yet Claudius' personal life was plagued by tragedy and scandal. His wives, Messalina and Agrippina, were notorious for their ambition and intrigue. His reign ended tragically, most likely poisoned by his own wife, Agrippina, to pave the way for her son, Nero, to inherit the throne. Nero's reign began with promise, guided by the steady hand of his mother Agrippina and the philosopher Seneca. However, Nero's thirst for absolute power and his artistic ambitions soon led him down a dark path. He orchestrated the murders of his rivals, including his own mother and stepbrother Britannicus. His reign was marked by extravagance, paranoia, and a growing disconnect from the realities of ruling a vast empire. When a devastating fire swept through Rome, rumors spread that Nero had fiddled while the city burned. Though the truth remains shrouded in history, the image of Nero as a callous tyrant persists. His reign serves as a reminder that power unchecked by morality or responsibility can corrupt even the most promising of individuals. Nero's suicide in 68 CE plunged the Roman Empire into chaos, ushering in the tumultuous year of the four emperors. The first of these short-lived rulers was Galba, an elderly general who had risen to prominence through his military achievements. Galba's reign was short-lived and marked by instability. His attempts to restore order and discipline were met with resistance from the Praetorian Guard and legions loyal to other contenders for the throne. Lacking the charisma and political acumen to consolidate his power, Galba fell victim to the very instability he had sought to quell. His assassination in the Roman Forum after only 7 months in power demonstrated the fragility of power during this turbulent period. Otho, a wealthy and ambitious senator, seized the opportunity presented by Galba's unpopularity. With the backing of the Praetorian Guard, he orchestrated Galba's assassination and claimed the imperial throne for himself. Otho's reign, though brief, was marked by a surprising act of honor. When his legions clashed with those of Vitellius, another imperial claimant, Otho suffered a devastating defeat at the Battle of Bedriacum. Rather than plunging the empire further into civil war, Otho, true to his word, chose to take his own life. His suicide, an act of self-sacrifice rarely seen in the annals of Roman history, momentarily stunned the empire and cemented his place as a tragic figure. With Otho's death, Vitellius, a general known more for his love of food and extravagance than his military prowess, ascended to the throne. Vitellius's reign was short-lived and marked by excess. He indulged in lavish banquets and cruel spectacles, further draining the empire's already depleted coffers. However, his reign was destined to be cut short. In the east, Vespasian, a successful general, had garnered enough support to challenge Vitellius for the imperial purple. Vespasian's legions marched on Rome, and in a final, bloody confrontation, Vitellius was captured and executed. His death marked the end of the year of the four emperors and the beginning of a new dynasty. Emerging from the chaos of the year of the four emperors, Vespasian, a seasoned general from a relatively humble background, seized control of a fractured empire. Recognizing the need for stability and unity, Vespasian embarked on a series of reforms to restore order and solvency to the Roman state. He centralized imperial power, reformed the army, and implemented a much-needed financial overhaul. Recognizing the importance of symbolism, Vespasian commissioned the construction of the Colosseum, a lasting monument to Roman engineering and a powerful symbol of Roman unity. His reign marked the beginning of the Flavian Dynasty, an era of relative peace and prosperity that would last for several decades. Titus, Vespasian's eldest son, inherited the throne upon his father's death. Known for his military skill and his compassion, Titus was beloved by the Roman people. He oversaw the completion of the Colosseum and inaugurated it with grand games and spectacles that captivated the populace. His reign, though tragically cut short after only 2 years, was marked by a series of disasters, including the eruption of Mount Vesuvius, which buried the cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum. Titus's response to these calamities, demonstrating compassion and leadership, further solidified his reputation as a just and benevolent ruler. His untimely death from a fever was met with genuine mourning throughout the empire. Domitian, Titus's younger brother, succeeded him to the throne. Unlike his brother, Domitian's reign was marked by suspicion, paranoia, and a return to autocratic rule. He expanded the powers of the emperor, launched military campaigns to secure the empire's borders, and brutally suppressed any perceived dissent. Domitian's reign, though marked by efficiency and a strengthening of Roman power, was also characterized by a climate of fear and repression. His assassination in 96 AD, orchestrated by members of his own court, brought an end to the Flavian Dynasty. Domitian's reign serves as a reminder that even the most efficient and capable rulers can sow the seeds of their own destruction through paranoia and tyranny. Thank you for joining us on this historical journey. The legacy of these 12 Caesars continues to influence our world today. Their stories, filled with ambition, intrigue, triumph, and tragedy, offer timeless lessons about the nature of power, the complexities of leadership, and the enduring impact of human choices. From the rise of Julius Caesar to the fall of Domitian, we have witnessed the birth pangs of an empire, the challenges of maintaining stability, and the ever-present threat of decay from within. These stories remind us that even the mightiest empires are built upon a foundation of human strengths and weaknesses. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating historical insights.